What is the hardest part about being my mom?
Hmm. The hardest part about being your mom is knowing that you're going to struggle a bit um, in this generation, in your generation. It's knowing that, even since you were very little, that you're not going to compromise. And when you're not willing to compromise, it can make for a lonely road. And I know what a just amazing, beautiful person you are to be around. So knowing that you're gonna have some lonely seasons is really, really hard for me, because I don't ever want you to think that you're having those seasons because there's something wrong with you. And so the hardest part about being your mother is just going to be, it has always been like, just trusting God that He's gonna fulfill you and meet you, where you're at during those times, um, and that you're not gonna, give into peer pressure. Um, you know, hopefully, not fall into any type of, depressions or things like that, and that you just can hold on until I think we're gonna see why it is that it had to be the way that it is, right? Ever since you were very little, you just were not you were not willing to compromise and follow the crowd, right? And so it's gonna just be, as your mom, just kind of standing back and letting you stand on your own 2 feet, and that's hard because moms want to, we want to protect from every heartbreak, and we want to, you know, kind of be there always, and it's just, it's impossible, especially as you get older. But that will be the hardest part for me, you know, being your mom. Um, the mom version is what's the hardest part about being my daughter.
Um, I think it's trying to. I'm gonna say it like not like meet your standards, but like try to because every mom wants their daughter to be better than them. So it's like I think that's the hardest. Like trying to make sure like you succeed in when you're an adult. Like work hard now, and then you have everything under control financially. Mentally, physically, in the future. So I think that's the hardest part, trying to beat your standards, but like it's not like you like you're supposed to do this stuff, but like you're I guess trying to follow the hard way, not the easy way. So yeah, that would be the hardest thing.
Well, the good thing is that all of you guys are already so much farther ahead than I was at your ages. I think I really do think we're already, we're definitely on track for that, because, like you said, you will be better than me. You know, um, because you're just better. You're better equipped than I was. So I think we're already headed in the right direction. You know,
What did you misunderstand about love growing up?
what did I misunderstand about love growing up? I think because I didn't get to see marriage, because my parents were not together. I think I probably misunderstood everything about it.
Like romantic or like just regular, like not regular.
So I'll say I had a pretty good understanding of like familial love, platonic love, but when it comes to romantic love, I didn't even really have a foundation, because you know my dad and my mom were not together, and my dad was very focused just on me until he met my stepmom, and that was much later. And so the first 10 plus years of my life, I didn't have an idea of what romantic love was. And so when I met your dad, I kind of had to build that from scratch. And I guess I had to base that off of probably movies and books. There was my grandparents, but they weren't being all like lovey dovey and stuff by the time I came around. So I think everything, to be honest, you know, I didn't have a real concept of what romantic love was, growing up. Thankfully, my dad didn't have a rotating list of women throughout my life. He didn't play like that, and so, you know, I got to have my dad to myself, and so I think I had nothing to work with at your age, and so I'm excited to hear what your answer is going to be. Um, do you think you have a good understanding of what love means now?
Like in this present now,
Do you think you have a good understanding of what yeah, marital romantic love? Do you think you have a good understanding of that now?
I wouldn't say not really. Kind of, cause I mean I see the way every day how you and dad treat each other, and it's also like spiritually. So it's not just the way everybody in the world loves. It's you gotta include God in it. So, um, kind of, but not really. Like I see the way you guys. I don't see everything that you guys do. So I wouldn't.
And then when we do
yeah,
things, you make us stop when we try to hug and kiss. So.
No, that's just affection. That's not like you know. I guess love is more than just emotion, but kind of. I guess if I were to be in love one day, I guess it'd be hard for me. Maybe
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to be in a relationship. I don't I guess because I'm 15 right now, I wouldn't know how to be in a relationship. Maybe when I'm older, I would, but I don't really know. So I mean, I see from my point of view, like how you guys treat each other. So that's something that I've noted away. So
Do we treat each other well?
yeah, very goofy. You'll fight and then you'll fake fight and then you'll be tackling each other the next and then your guys will come out of the room laughing.
Yeah.
Or you'll do it in here. I don't know. So.
Well, that's something. At least you're seeing something. I wasn't
Yeah.
saying nothing. Papa was just sitting there, watching his race.
Yeah, you guys go out on dates. You guys, you guys are just you guys.
We're best buds.
So yeah.
Hey, dearie.
I guess marry your best friend or something.
Marry your best friend. Yeah. That's very important.